You have probably heard of the low-ball technique, but I guess you never saw it performed on a scale that I will present to you today. But before that, I will first go through this technique in one simple example. Let's say I have a car dealership and you want to buy a car from me. Let's say the market price for that particular model is 21,500 euros and the price of the same model at my lot is 20,000. So obviously you are interested. In the beginning you are a bit suspicious, but after examining and testing the car, you conclude the deal is legit, so you give me an offer for that car. You commit yourself to buying the car at the offered price. We are both happy and there's only some papers left to be signed so the deal could be finalized. I go back to the office and when I return, I have a slightly bad news. I'm sorry to tell you, but this car has an automatic gearbox, so the price is not 20,000 but 21,500. Imagine that. Now, you may think this jackass is trying to pull a fast on me, like he didn't already know the car specification. But I give you an honest look and maybe I offer you some small discount to compensate you for the inconvenience. But most importantly, you already committed yourself to buying and you already imagine your happy family in the car. So it's not that easy for you to pull out from the deal. That's exactly what I'm counting on. Hello guys, I'm Žarko. Welcome to Cobblestone Negotiations, the channel where we discuss negotiations in a simple language. I'll get to the point of this story in a minute, but before that, let's first get out of our way the reason why this persuasion technique works. It relies upon the commitment that we already made, so we want to preserve a positive self-image and we do not want to pull back from our previous commitment, although the conditions of the deal changed completely. It doesn't always work, but if performed correctly, it usually does. For that, you need an attractive first offer and a convincing reason to change that offer just before finalizing the deal. Moreover, this change shouldn't be extreme or else the victim would be spooked out. But why did I describe this persuasion technique? These days we are witnesses of some version of the already mentioned technique, which we can call reverse lowballing if you like. Namely, Elon Musk offered to buy Twitter at a 38% premium over the price the day before his initial investment of 9.2% became public. Obviously, after this announcement, Twitter shares went up in the anticipation of Elon's buying spree. So the price before this date is the relevant one for the offer. But 38% premium is still significant. So the first precondition of this technique is there. Musk gave a very attractive first offer to hook the seller. Then, a few weeks later, he suddenly determined that the product he is buying is of a lower quality than he had expected. Namely, he claims that there are more than 5% of bots, fake accounts, in this social network, although Twitter representatives claim it's less than 5%. To be clear, this information was well known before Musk even gave an offer. However, Musk now claims there are at least 20% of these fake accounts, but he is not offering proof to back his statements, nor it is clear what was the catalyst for this claim, especially now when the deal is almost finalized. To be honest, even Twitter is not that transparent about this issue, as they do not allow external firms to determine the real percent of these accounts. So we only have their best judgment, but as I said, that's not the new information. Moreover, in the same period, Musk said that he is not ruling out the possibility of paying a lower than agreed price for this deal, which is another clue to help us determine his real intentions. Furthermore, with this tactic, Musk is respecting one of our negotiation principles: make them invest in the relationship, as he induced Twitter shareholders into the game, and now, when they are already in, he is trying to change the rules of the game. Anyhow, there are at least two possible reasons that led us to this situation. Either Musk didn't perform due diligence and now is genuinely surprised and is searching for a way out, although that would cost him at least $1 billion, as that's an exit fee. Plus, there's a possibility that Twitter would sue him and force him to pay the agreed amount. To add to this theory, his Tesla shares that he used as a collateral to secure part of the financing for this deal plummeted. And the second, to me, more likely option, as Elon Musk is an experienced, I would say in the first place, negotiator and only after that innovator, in my opinion, Musk is now bargaining for a better deal, using earlier described technique. Anyway, we'll soon see the outcome of this interesting negotiation, and we will know for sure if we witnessed one of the greatest low-balling attempts in history. Until then, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more of them, please like it and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.